way down, my arms around his neck, my fingers laced a crown. I was a heavy heart to carry, my feet dragged across the ground, and he took me to the river where he slowly let me drown.
What's up, guys? Super Gimp here, as I like to be called by my real name, which is Dean. Welcome back to Throwback Thursday. Thanks for joining me today. Now, in the background today, we have some Modern Warfare 2, as you can see, and in this particular gameplay, we are going for some nukes. We're doing our best to get the nuke, and you will see a mistake that I make later on in the game, which prevents me from getting the nuke itself. Now, that's kind of what this episode's going to be about, is some nuke fail stories, because I mean, come on. We've all been going for the nuke before. We all have gone for the nuke before, I should say. And we've had our fail stories. We've done our best to get it. And if you played Modern Warfare 2, you made the mistakes where you weren't able to get the nuke. And maybe those situations were funny. Maybe some of them were very, very irritating. I would imagine they're probably pretty irritating, pretty rage-inducing, but they're probably funny when you look back at it in hindsight. So I wanted to tell two particular stories of mine that I could tell you today. So the very first story is a gameplay that I had on, what was that map? Wasteland, I think. And I was actually sniping in the game. Now, like, I'm not good at sniping, I'll be perfectly honest with you, but Modern Warfare 2, it's pretty easy to snipe using the intervention with a thermal scope, and I'm going for the nuke. And this is after I kind of learned a little bit more about the game, and I learned that, you know, the kill streaks stack, so really you just need your Harrier, your Pavlo, or your Chopper Gunner, and your AC-130, whatever it is. You just need those kill streaks, and they will very much lead up to getting the nuke. So I'm using the intervention and I get my Harrier, right? Drop it down. I think we're playing Domination too. I don't remember. This is obviously a long time ago. But yeah, so we're playing Domination, I think, and I start to get my Harrier, drop that down, which very quickly leads to the Chopper Gunner, which when I get that, I'm like, all right, here we go. This is it. I'm going to do it. Like, these guys aren't shooting the streaks down at all. I'm going to get to use them completely. So we're playing on Wasteland, and I call in that Chopper Gunner, mowing people down, chop, 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 Chopper Gunner. You know what I'm saying? The Legend of Thunder Chopper Gunner songs playing, and things are going great. And here you'll see in the gameplay, this is where the fail comes in. I'll continue the story in a second. Like, I dropped this Harrier. I have no idea how it hit me. I was so far away from it, and like, you'll just see me stop here, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I was so like, I can't believe this happened. Yeah, so anyway, we're playing on Wasteland, calling the Chopper Gunner, killing everything in sight, and I look at the scoreboard for a second, and back in the day when I played with the Chopper Gunner, I always lowered my sensitivity, because for some reason I would go like haywire with it. So I lowered my sensitivity, and I checked the scoreboard real quick, and I look at it, and I'm 24-0, and I'm like, I'm gonna get the nuke. So I get another kill, or I don't remember what happens, like maybe the Chopper Gunner just ends, and I get out of the Chopper Gunner and I died. But I looked at the scoreboard and there was no death. So this actually, during this time, I did have a capture card, so I went back and looked at the gameplay, because I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, I should have had the nuke there. What happened? Look at the gameplay, and I killed myself with my own Chopper Gunner. Where I was laying, I shot at my little square. I don't know, I must have thought it was a bad guy. You know how it shows you like your little square, like where you're lying, and I thought I was a bad guy, I guess. Killed myself with my own Chopper Gunner, which prevented the nuke. And at the time, I was like, I actually kind of laughed at that one, because it was kind of like, really? Of all things that could happen, I'm the one who ended my streak on my own. And in this gameplay, like that you're watching in the background, like, I really think I would have got the nuke. These guys were pretty bad. Like, they weren't very good. I mean, I can't ensure that I would have gotten it, but I did. I think this is like the second or third gameplay after that. One of the Throwback Thursday episodes I've already posted where I got a nuke. So I think that I would have probably nuked these guys again. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, that was just one of those situations where it was like, really? Are you kidding me? So another situation that happened, we were playing on high rise, and I'm playing with some buddies, and this time I was like, dudes, I'm getting the nuke. We're not messing around this time. We're getting a nuke. So I'm going hardcore, playing ham, you know, and I run out of bullets, so I have to pick up an intervention. Again, it's always this damn intervention that seems to screw me over or whatever. So I'm on the nuke streak. I don't know what I'm at. I'm probably at 23, 24. really close to the nuke. So I asked my buddy Jeff to defend me because I have no bullets. Actually, I think I told him to run over to my where I was sitting and kill himself so he could give me his gun so I didn't have to use the intervention. So we're playing or whatever, and he's running over and he drops his weapon, but right before he drops his weapon, some guy was like chasing him or something, and I die and I lose it. Like, this is one of the rage inducing ones. I start screaming at Jeff and start blaming him for some reason, like it was his fault, which obviously it wasn't, but at the time it was one of those situations like, damn it, Jeff, why didn't you defend me? So those are some of my nuke fail story, guys. That's pretty much it. Throwback Thursday for today is winding down. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and if not, feel free to give it a dislike. Thank you so much for joining me. The final score in this was 30-3, a nuke fail. Let me know some of your nuke fail stories or Moab fail stories. And yeah, that's it. Gimp out, guys. Peace.
Bye.